The big fat Indian wedding has been slimmed down. Numbers can run into the thousands, but in times of COVID, rules in Delhi only allow for up to 200 guests. As India's peak marriage season begins, cases are rising. The country's wealthy are still finding ways to celebrate safely.
All the guests which have been invited here, all my staff and the people who are working for us, they already have the COVID test done before coming to this function. Because they've been tested negative, so they are easily hugging each other, they are getting close to each other, and they can enjoy the small intimate wedding.
These scenes are far from intimate. As millions prepare to celebrate the Hindu festival of Diwali, shoppers have been thronging at some of Delhi's markets. The fabric of this nation's built on social connections. At this quieter market we visited, there was no appetite for a second lockdown, even as cases climb.
It's very crowded outside, so we are also a little tensed whether to go or not. But it's okay, we should have fun. It's a festival.
With cases rising, do you think there should be a lockdown?
No, there should not be a lockdown anymore now, because there are a number of cases which are getting recovered as increased. People are already tired of all this. People want to get out of their home. This is the time when we can step out.
But shoppers aren't stepping out like they usually do. Traders told me they're struggling this Diwali. Vasanti's been making puppets all her life, a craft handed down through generations. But never before has a generation had to deal with coronavirus. For us poor people, there is no Diwali, she tells me. We've gone bankrupt. We've been suffering for the last 8 months. We can't afford food or clothes.
There's no safety net for millions of this nation's poor. And that's why so far the government's resisted a second national lockdown. But the balance between protecting people from hardship and protecting their health comes at a price.
COVID cases are rising at record levels in Delhi. ICU beds are fast running out, and pollution-related illnesses are also fueling the demand. Doctors have told the BBC India's capital's heading towards a medical emergency.
I am extremely worried right now. It's a horrible time. ICUs are full. If the numbers increase substantially, I shudder to think what will happen and how we will manage those cases.
With Diwali around the corner, prayers that the worst isn't to come. This temple has security guards to enforce social distancing. But doctors warn that if Indians don't remain vigilant this festival season, celebrations could be short-lived. Rajini, Vaidyanathan, BBC News, Delhi.